Hey there, everybody. Pete here from Comic Book Users. Welcome to another edition of the show. And, of course, in the co-captain's chair, as always.
Hello again, comic book fans. I'm Wild Building on Comic. Yes, I'm wearing my Adventures of Wood t-shirt.
All around here today,
That
right?
I helped invent. Yes.
Down in the
Down at the bottom of the page on the link.
That's right. Click on that if you're interested in purchasing one of these wonderful shirts. But on to our show today. So another artist spotlight. Man, I can't speak today. We've been doing too many of these, I think. We got a great one today. So this is a guy that does not get talked about nearly enough. And man, his stuff is so impressive. Frank Brunner.
Did a lot of Doctor Strange.
Came to Marvel after working for Eerie and Creepy and Vampirella. He was originally a horror writer and artist. And quite frankly, that's what he really excelled at. So a lot of what Bill's going to show you here is classic Doctor Strange with Frank Brunner artwork that, you know, we talk a lot about Mike Ploog here on the channel, and quite frankly, Brunner is in that same kind of category. He was great at drawing monsters and demons and serpents and mystical stuff. Look at Dormammu, looking amazing with the pencil.
Flame face.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Really good detail.
Yeah. Great interiors, spectacular covers. I mean, we talk a lot about how Gene Colan was probably the perfect artist for Doctor Strange, but you know what? You could make the argument that Frank Brunner was also.
He had talent as well.
Yeah, I mean,
he knew how to come. He had big shoes to fill.
He was great at tentacles and serpents and stuff. Look at that, amazing. But there was this kind of like atmosphere and sense of like this gothic texture that he was so good at.
The mythical sorcerer supreme kind of style.
Like the cover that you showed before of issue number 9 of Marvel Premiere. I mean, that's just perfect. I mean, look at this, the atmosphere again. You know, this gothic nature. Look at all these weird demons in the background. Just
look at the faces.
Oh, look at that. That's classic.
Right here.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Wow, I don't have any of these Marvel
premieres. I thought you had them all already.
Nah, not the ones with him. I may have one, but I need all these Frank Brunner ones.
Well, let me show a couple of these.
Yeah,
I'll put this one back.
So here we got we've seen this before on the channel, but Baron Mordo.
What I learned as I went through my collection is that he did a lot of Doctor Strange.
Yes,
more than anything else.
Yep.
But he was more like a utility man. You know, like. With all the different artists, this guy wasn't used that much.
No, not enough, right? You know, some of the guys that we tend to really love a lot, that are very unique, like Mike Ploog and Frank Brunner, and Jim Steranko, didn't see enough of them. You know, that's a great cover.
Yeah, I like this monster.
Awesome.
The feet, the detail.
Look at the eye of Agamotto. Right?
Yeah, bouncing off his chest to blind him.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Damsel in distress.
But she looks like that wood god with the ears.
Right? A little bit, yeah.
She looks like a little troll. I don't know, Doc. I don't know if I'd be saving her.
Definitely not Clea.
I'd be leaving her for the monster, I think.
Here's another good one.
Yeah.
Baron Mordo in the background. Drawn a little bit like Steve Ditko used to. Pretty interesting how he kind of channeled that whole...
the same effect?
Look. Yeah,
I like the creepy robe.
Yeah.
Something for me to look at later.
This is a great one, too.
Yeah, this is cool. And then...
This might be my favorite.
He took over...
Yeah, once the second...
first issue of Volume 2 Doctor Strange.
Yep.
And you can always tell because his name is on every cover he did.
Yes.
Not like Gil Kane, whose name is never there.
Never, yeah.
He always made sure he got credit for what he did, which I like.
Yeah.
Makes it easier to identify.
Colors, the inks, everything about that cover. That's poster-worthy, that one right there.
So it's number 4.
Yeah, I like that, too. Look at that. Look at that skeleton head, huh?
Yeah, I like that.
That's
really, really cool.
Doctor Strange meets death. He
just did the covers on these, I believe. Number 5.
No, I think he did the interiors on these also.
He did?
Yeah. He did the work pretty exclusive on the 5 or 6 issues of these, and then that was it.
Here's number 6. Love this cover, man.
Yeah.
This is just so much going on here.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oof. Again, really great with these gothic creatures and horrific monsters.
You almost get the impression that she might be an evil vampire with the bats flying around.
Right.
Either way,
yeah, he's kind of channeling a little bit of Gene Colan on that one, too, which is pretty neat. So he worked on Man-Thing, too.
Yep. This is Adventures into Fear. This is number 16. He did number 17. Then when Man-Thing got his own title,
Classic.
number 1, Frank Brunner.
Next to Mike Plug, my favorite Man-Thing artist.
Yeah, this is phenomenal.
Without question. Yeah, that's a great
It's really,
cover.
really good cover. Finally got it in my collection.
And this one.
Yes.
Amazing. Look at that.
That is like...
That's the way the Man-Thing is supposed to look, folks.
This is like the best like close-up of his face drawn in like
It's
the history of Marvel Comics, if you're a Man-Thing fan.
Yeah.
And how could you not be after looking at something like this? And I love how the hand's burning with the fear, right?
I know.
He's like studying.
Yep.
Oh, look at it burn. It burns, it burns.
And I do want to mention, also in that issue is a little short story with Howard the Duck against Gorko the Man Frog. Awesome. And that's how that was almost like his audition for this. So,
Howard the Duck.
Yep, so he drew the
Speak
first
of
2
the
issues.
duck and
Yep.
he shall appear.
Yep.
Frank Brunner.
Yeah, issue 1 and 2.
We got to put Spider-Man in there because we want sales to be successful.
Yeah, they were.
Some people. He did a little Kazar.
Yeah,
Didn't
nice.
you know?
Very cool.
Frank Brunner cover. Kazar. I was like, what? He did Kazar? Then he was like, what? He did the Gollum cover?
Oh, nice.
Strange Tales? Issue 177.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Again with the gothic evil sorcery.
Yep.
Doctor Strange mythical kind of crystal ball. It's all right there.
Yep.
It just says Gollum instead of Doctor Strange. If you noticed. Vault of Evil number 4.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Evil nightmare bed. Kind of Gil Kane nose. Right? Up at the nostrils.
Yep.
But I like the slobbery teeth.
Yep.
The spit in his mouth and sticking through his... Yeah, man. The wrinkles.
He comes from the Mike Plug and the Bernie Wrights and
The wrinkle effect with the shadows and all.
Yeah, it's really well done.
The look of horror on his face.
And charm is what?
Shock and horror.
At the same time.
They kind of both have it.
Yep. Yeah, that's great. With this one's
Probably one of his best horror covers
yeah
ever. Right here, man. Chamber of Chills number 4. Right?
Yeah, that's done
Number
right.
4.
Yeah.
This was one of the first ones I got in this title, too. I got this at a flea market about 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's classic.
This is the one where this guy's saying, hey, help me, help me. He goes down and helps him to free his spirit. Now he gets trapped and he gets to escape.
Yep.
Raw deal. No good deed goes unpunished, which means don't do anything nice because you're going to get screwed in the end. And that's what happened. He's tried to help this spirit. He gets trapped because he becomes the new substitute.
What they say, nice guys always come out last. Right?
Yeah. No good deed goes unpunished, right? Which means don't get involved because you get screwed over. He should have just let this guy crash and burn.
Yeah.
You know? Stay down there and howl all you want. I ain't coming to let you out. Love that cover, though.
I had no idea that was a Frank Brunner cover. Very cool.
I knew because it said it on here somewhere.
I just don't recall. Yeah, it's right there. But yeah,
it's right here.
I just didn't. When I was thinking about this episode that we're doing, I totally forgot.
The Watcher.
Yeah, but again, he's synonymous with horror. He's really good. And just imagine, we're not even talking about it today, but just imagine all those great eerie and creepy magazines that he did. How much great artwork is probably in
There was
those.
another one called Weird.
Yeah, yep.
Or something.
Yep.
Weird Fantasy. I was
Weird
looking
Horror
it
or
up.
something,
Yeah, it was a magazine that had nothing to do with Marvel that he was working on. But this is great. And this is the only one he did in this run. This was a 15-issue run. But again, with the flames and the fire, it just... That gothic look again, you know?
It works.
Going back to Doctor Strange, Volume 2, issue 26. Right? 28. But again, nice detail.
Yep.
This is a 35-cent book, so this is probably like 1978, 77. What's that say over there? 78.
Yep, 1978.
What month is that?
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Yeah. Another 78, 79.
Next issue, yep.
Frank Brunner. I got this one for $1, man.
Nighthawk, his fellow defender there.
Yes. And this is the guy that was in the Daredevil. Isn't this?
Oh, yeah. What was his name?
Wasn't that Death Mask?
Death Head?
Something like that.
Yeah.
And Frank Miller took over writing his character.
Yep.
He was kind of a pain to Daredevil, that dude. Another Frank Brunner cover. This is kind of a classic pose, this cover, for the books coming out in the late 70s for Doctor Strange.
Yep.
Issue 33. Another Look at that detail, man.
Yeah, that's quite good.
It's really, really good. Evil coming out of the mirrors.
Yep. Evil barcode at the bottom of
I
the...
saved the best for last.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't have any drawings for you, kids.
Damn.
I do have a Treasury edition
Yeah.
of Frank Brunner.
Yeah, that's...
Number 6, Doctor Strange. These are all reprints of some of the stuff we just showed you. But a couple of Marvel premieres, a couple of Strange Tales. They're all reprints in here. But I wanted to show you the back cover.
Whew.
That's just awesome.
Yeah, look at that.
And then on the inside back cover, it shows you the stories, the actual comics that they were taken from. Right now, I showed off number 10.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that's you have that one.
Yep. Yep.
I don't have any of these. I just have that one. So these are all reprints, but it's a good read. And you got Steve Ditko art in here. So Frank's just on the cover, I believe, on this one. Well, actually, number 10 was...
True. Ugh, look at that.
There you go.
Look at that, boys and girls.
That's Brunner, right?
Yep.
Is his name down there?
Yep.
So there you have it.
You know what? Pull out Doctor Strange number 1, volume 2. And hold up, keep that there. Don't put it away.
Hang on. Number 1.
Yep. I want to
Do a comparison.
I want to have everybody put in their 2 cents here. So, for my money, the 2 greatest covers he ever did.
Let me just
This
show the
one.
cover.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you don't have to take it out. For my money, these are the 2 greatest covers he ever did. Fantastic. At least for Doctor Strange, anyway.
Yeah, and that's predominantly what he's in my collections.
For the most
Strange.
part, yeah, it's like 75%, right? But these
Yeah.
two are legendary. Legendary.
Yeah,
I mean,
and that back cover is phenomenal too.
Oh, yeah.
on this,
Yeah.
you know. So Frank Brunner, man,
Yeah.
you rock, dude.
Yep. Very underrated.
Yeah, I think this is Ditko.
Yeah.
Right here.
Still cool, though.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I don't think that's Ditko. That's, is it? I don't know. Which issue is that from? It might not be Ditko.
This is the Nightmare Stories.
Actually,
When he's
no,
fighting
that's
Nightmare?
not Ditko. That is, who's the guy? That, Dan Atkins. That's Dan Atkins.
Okay.
Yeah. The Living Tribunal. Oh, Doctor Strange has some cool villains, man. There we go.
Treasury editions.
Yeah, the treasure editions are fun because it's really cool to see like these stories that you may be already familiar with in these big gigantic pages and
Formats.
things like that, and splash pages normally that are fairly big anyway, now gigantic, right? So pretty cool. So so there you have a cool tribute to a very cool writer, Mr. Frank Brunner, 72 years young. Hopefully we haven't seen the last from him, but he's given us some great stuff in Doctor Strange.
Definitely
all
carved
horror
his
stuff.
niche into the Marvel universe with his art.
Yep. So check out the Doctor Strange stuff, Man Thing, Howard the Duck, and I am really,
Kazar.
after doing this, I am really interested to see the stuff he did for Eerie and Creepy and Vampirella because I think that's probably dynamite. You know what I would love for some of these artists that we always talk about? I would love like a bound book that has a lot of their like greatest illustrations and covers.
I think there's a book like that for Plug with some of his art.
I think so, yeah.
But that's his sketches and stuff.
Yeah.
Everything's out there on the internet.
Well,
Even our T-shirts.
I see Frank Brunner's
Even our
website
T-shirts
there.
out there on the internet.
That is right.
Anyway, I'm Wild Bill, as always saying thanks for being here. Thanks for your support and your comments. Please click the like button. And as always, do the notification bell so you can be kept in the loop every time we got a video. Tell all your friends that like comic books to check us out.
That's right. So thanks for watching. We'll be back at you with more stuff before you can blink an eye. So
That's it.
for Wild Bill, I am Pete Pardo. See you guys real soon.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.